you can see from these pictures, hundreds of people now taking to the water throughout that whole beach. Many people moving far ahead actually in the water, and you can see just perhaps their torsos bobbing up and down as the waves keep coming in. But very clearly at this point of time, another day, another round of agitation. What is different, however, in these live pictures, and you can obviously experience a little bit of a technical problem as we are getting these live pictures, because it is very windy out there and it is a remote area, really cut away from civilization, and that's why we are getting you these pictures, because the government perhaps is hoping that these protesters will perhaps move out of the sea soon enough, and there won't be any more embarrassment, because there has been embarrassment in the past, and this case can only go ahead and perhaps weaken the stand that the government has taken as far as nuclear power is concerned. Cho Ramaswamy now with us here on Headlines today, sir. Just take us through exactly your understanding of the situation, because the protesters are saying they are not going to back down unless and until the plant is shut. The government, on the other hand, perhaps using too harsh a stick to control them.
I don't think any stick would be too harsh to control this kind of intransigent behavior. It's almost a rebellion against the government, and also something which is sabotaging the interests of the people of Tamil Nadu in getting more power. It has been explained again to the protesters that enough safety measures have been taken. It has been said even that this is the best protected power plant in the world now, because the latest technology has been used. And also, Kalpakkam, they are not replying that at all. Kalpakkam has been functioning about 60 kilometers or 60 miles from Madras.
Yes.
For decades now. What has happened there?
Mr. Ramaswamy,
it is very near the Madras city.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But what I can't then fail, Mr. Ramaswamy, what I fail to understand is, why hasn't this clear logic? Why hasn't this clear logic gone down to these people who are taking to the seas, sir?
In the Kalpakkam complex itself. Now you can say what you want.
I'm just saying, sir, why hasn't this clear logic gone down to these people? Do you think that there has been a lack of communication, or so many people actually have been misinformed? What is the problem? Why are these people then taking to the seas? Why can't they get this logic, sir?
Because they do not want to. Because they are motivated. Because it is an orchestrated...
By who?
By the leader, Uday Kumar, who must have all details as to how he is able to do this. The people there are innocent. That's a different matter. But he is the leader of the movement. But throughout yesterday, there was some TV reporter, I do not know whether it was from your channel or some other channel, but reported that the church bell went on ringing all the time. I don't know, understand this.
Okay, and Mr. Ramaswamy, one final question to you.
Would be harsh enough to tackle this.
One final question to you. You are saying that there is no measure that is harsh enough. Do you think that people like Uday Kumar should be slapped with charges of waging war against the nation? Isn't that a little too harsh, sir?
Not waging war against the nation, which you can say that in comment, but according to the law, it will not be war against the nation. But he can be penalized under so many sections of the IPC.
Okay, Mr. Ramaswamy, many thanks for joining us here. Obviously, one of the advocates who's saying that no amount really of harsh force is bad enough because these people are being misinformed. Sundar now joins us. He's one of the protesters. Sundar, go ahead. What is your demand, and can there be a middle ground?
See, basically now we have the protest is happening in Kudankulam Nuclear area.
Yes.
We have come to Supreme Court now. We are a different movement.
Yes.
We are the part of the Solidarity group. And what we have asked the Supreme Court is, see, the government has constituted a committee post Fukushima, and that committee has given 17 recommendations.
Okay.
Out of which only 6 have been complied with.
Okay.
So what is the hurry in, going ahead with the fuel loading?
Okay.
There are 11 more, which is very crucial. Basically, these are not the recommendations that we have given. It is a government AARB's own committee.
Okay.
So why is it so hurry? Heavens are not going to fall down.